Keegan! Do you have a minute? We need to talk. I heard that you're going to get married. Is it true?
Oh, hey Noreen. It's been a long time since we last spoke. How are you?
I'm fine, but whatever. I didn't message you to talk about that. You can stop it with the formalities and just answer my question. Are you really getting married?
Well, okay. Straight to the point with you. Nothing has changed, I see. Yeah, what you heard is true. Did my mom tell you? I heard that the both of you still talk.
Yeah, I see her every now and again and we chit-chat. She told me everything. I was away on a trip to California the weekend when you came and introduced her to everyone. I was bummed I didn't get to meet her.
Oh, is that why you weren't there? I thought that it was a bit strange. You're always hanging out at my house.
I guess you'll be really busy preparing for the wedding now, huh?
Yeah, but we haven't really started yet. We're currently just throwing ideas out there to see what we like. We're still pretty open. The only thing that we are really gunning for is to have the wedding within the year.
Oh, really? That's not a lot of time to plan. You guys must be very eager. Well, how about the budget? Have you talked about that yet? You know you need to spend at least $100K on the wedding ceremony itself. That doesn't include the dress and other activities.
Whoa, that's a lot to deal with. But $100K just on the ceremony? Isn't that a bit too much? It's only a party for one night, though.
Yeah, you only get married once. $100K will be worth it. But that's just for the venue and the decorations. There still needs to be the custom wedding dress to pay for. The dress has to be one of a kind. Can't get anything from the boutique and no renting of the gown. I'm picturing something form-fitting with lace. Maybe even a bit of sparkles. The dress also needs a matching veil. The veil needs to be at least 5 feet long. Oh, it's going to look so beautiful. And how can you forget the wedding pictures? Those dresses can be rented for the photos, but 5 different styles would be the very least that you can do. Studio photo shoots are boring. You need to have them done outside on a sunny day. As for the food, you can't skimp on that either. It needs to be the best grade that the caterer has to offer. And when you talk about food, you can't forget about the wedding cake. I think a 5-tier cake with sugar flowers would be best. Only fresh flowers can serve as decorations, and a sculpture made of crystal would make the best centerpiece per table. Don't forget that the DJ can make or break the reception, so it's better to hire a professional. Someone funny would be great. Not even one of these things can be overlooked, or else the wedding is going to be a failure. You can't skimp on the wedding favors either. Now on to the guest list. I want to invite 300 people.
Okay, hold on a second. You've really thought this through, clearly. It sounds like you're listing off your dream wedding.
Well, duh. I've thought a lot about it.
Well, I wouldn't want to steal your dream wedding. Save some of those ideas for yourself. Thanks for the advice, though.
But as a woman, I'm just telling you what we want. This is what all women dream of and hope for in their wedding.
Really? All women?
Yeah, I'm telling you this is normal. Trust me. It all depends on how much money the man has saved for this, I guess. It will be sad, but some changes can be made. But you work for a big company and you rake in the money, so you should be fine. It would be a bad omen to disappoint your bride, you know. You need to make her happy.
Yeah, I guess so. I do want to make her happy. It's just that we've always been very open with each other. She and I talk about everything. She hasn't mentioned anything about wanting a big and lavish wedding.
She hasn't? That just means that she hasn't been telling you everything. She's holding back on you.
Really? You think so?
Yes. Just trust me. I'm a woman, after all. We all think and want the same thing. Why don't you ask her again? Really listen to what she says and try to pick up on the things that she's not saying. Just ask her straight up how she wants her wedding to be like.
I'm still not so sure. How am I supposed to pick up on the things that she's not saying?
I'm giving you really good advice here. We've known each other for a really long time. You need to trust me. I just don't want to see you fail. You want everything to go perfectly, don't you?
Well, okay. I think that it is a good idea to talk about it more with her. We are setting aside some time to talk about the wedding already. I guess it won't hurt for me to ask her again at that time.
Yes, you should do that. I promise you that you won't regret it. You need to find out for sure what she wants. It'll be better for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's something I need to go and take care of now.
That's fine. I understand. I'll talk to you later then. Just remember everything that I said.
Thanks for the advice. Talk to you next time.
Ivana! Hey! Are you there? Answer me! I know you're free. Just answer me before I start to get angry. Ivana!
Oh, hi, Noreen.
See? I knew you had your phone on you. Took you long enough to respond.
Sorry, my phone was in my bag. I forgot that it was in there until it started buzzing.
I don't need to hear your excuse. You're getting married, right?
What?
Don't what me? Did you think that I wouldn't find out? I already know everything. Just be honest with me. I'll know when you're lying.
Yeah, we're hoping to be married within this year.
Tell your fiancé that you want a 100K wedding ceremony.
Huh? Why would I do that? I don't want to spend that much on it.
I don't have to tell you why. Just do as I say. Just be a good girl and listen to me. You're not in any position to question what I have to say in the first place.
That doesn't really make sense. This is my wedding. It's really none of your business. You don't have any sort of say in the matter.
What? How could you say something like that? Of course it is my business. I'm going to be attending the wedding, you know. Or what? You weren't going to invite me?
Well, now that you mention it, we haven't talked about the guest list yet. But we were only planning on inviting family and a few of our friends.
Only a few friends? That's not good enough.
Not good enough? I don't want a big wedding.
Stop questioning everything. That's what's so annoying about you. Just do as I say. You better write the following down. Number 1. Demand that you get a custom-made designer dress. Number 2. Rent 5 or more dresses for your wedding photos. All different colors and styles. Number 3. Demand that you have all the best quality food for your catering. Say you want lobster and caviar on the menu. Number 4. Demand a 5-tier cake with sugar flowers. The sugar flower has to be peonies. Make sure you get strawberry for the flavoring. Number 5. Demand that only fresh flowers and crystal be used for the venue decorations. Each table needs a centerpiece. Number 6. Demand that you hire a professional musician for your DJ. Someone well-known would be even better. Number 7. Spend a lot of money on the wedding favors. Don't have your names on it, but have the date only. Number 8. Invite 300 people to your wedding. Everyone from our high school needs to be invited. And lastly, but certainly not the least, Number 9. Overall, spend more than 100K on the wedding. Don't skimp on anything. Everything has to be of the highest quality.
What is with this list of demands? It's almost the opposite of what I want.
This is how you should answer when anyone asks what you want to do for the wedding. You got that? Word for word, okay? I don't want anything to be changed or omitted.
That's a lot to ask for. I don't think I can ask for any of it. We aren't planning on spending a lot on our wedding. We don't think that it's practical to do that.
What? You're so boring. I'm trying to help you here. It's going to be the wedding of the century if you follow what I say. And do you really think you can talk back to me like that? You think you can start to ignore all of my advice just because you're getting married before me?
You've always talked like this, Noreen.
And? Is there a problem with how I talk?
I just think that it's very sad. You must be very lonely.
Excuse me? Me? Sad? About what? I might be a plain girl and my family might not be that well off, but I was able to find a man that loves me for who I am. We talk about having a wonderful and beautiful future together. Please, I'm begging you to not get in the way of our happiness. I hope you can find someone that makes you happy. Oh, please. Don't make me gag. I don't care that you're happy or whatever. Save your flowery words for your fiancé. It's seriously going to make me sick. If you don't do as I say, well, you know what's going to happen. It'll just be like old times. We're going to have a very nice long chat behind the dumpster.
No, don't. Stop. Please, anything but that.
If you don't want that, then just do as I say. Isn't that simple? And now you know what will happen if you don't. It makes your decision easier. Oh no! Keegan! Your fiancé left! She's run off on the day of the wedding! How horrible! Poor Keegan.
What are you talking about?
I was so excited about the wedding that I couldn't sleep, so I went to the venue a little early. The staff was saying that the bride hasn't arrived yet. Everyone is panicking. I tried to call her several times, but she isn't picking up.
I see.
After calling her, I went to her apartment to see if she was there, but it was empty. A neighbor was outside, so I talked to her. She said that she saw the bride run off with some man. They drove off together in his car. I wonder who that man is. Probably an ex-boyfriend. It could be the person that she has been cheating on you with, too. How awful this whole thing is for you. I'm panicking here, too, now. I wasn't sure if telling you was the right thing to do, but I had to tell you. You have to know. Did you hear anything from the venue? Someone must have contacted you about it by now, too.
No. No one has called me.
It's okay, Keegan. Everything is going to be fine. You don't need a woman like her in your life. By the way, I just wanted you to know, I've always had a crush on you since the first time we met.
Oh, wow. This is sudden.
I know that this really isn't the right time to tell you my feelings, but I don't want you to go through all this alone. I don't want you to think that nobody loves you. I'm here for you. I'll always be there for you when you need me. So, since everything has been prepared already, we can't let it all go to waste. I'm willing to be your bride today. We can get married right now.
What?
It will be embarrassing if you have to cancel and turn everyone away at the door. This way, we can all win and save all the money. I'll be your bride, and we're going to be so very happy together. It's been decided then. I'll go get ready now. It was a custom-made wedding dress, right? By a famous designer? Oh my goodness! This is so exciting! Even though this is all so sudden, I can't believe that it's happening. I can finally get married to the love of my life. It's going to be so wonderful. Just like how I always imagined it to be.
Hold on. I need to stop you right there.
What is it?
I haven't been able to follow what you've been saying. Even if my fiancé did get cold feet and run off, I don't know why you think he would be able to take her place. If this is some sort of joke, I don't think that this is the time for it. It's also very inappropriate, to be honest.
This isn't a joke. I mean every word.
But my wife is here with me right now. We're in Hawaii and we just finished the ceremony and it was beautiful. We're just getting ready to start the reception.
What? You're in Hawaii?
Yeah, Hawaii.
You're not having the ceremony in the hotel on Fable Street?
No, we're not having our ceremony there. We never even looked at that hotel. We decided on just a small family wedding in Hawaii instead.
What? But no one told me.
The ceremony itself will be in Hawaii, but we'll be having a small party at a restaurant when we get back. We haven't booked it yet, so I haven't told you. Anyway, that's the plan so far. We're going to invite all of our friends to that later.
Wait a minute. What about the 100K ceremony? Didn't you promise that you would invite 300 guests? What happened to them?
Oh, that thing that we were talking about before. We thought that it wasn't what we wanted. We talked it over and decided that a destination wedding ceremony would be better for us. We found the nicest little venue in Hawaii. We both fell in love with it immediately and booked it straight away. We were even able to find a coordinator that was able to make a plan for us here that fit our budget. One thing led to another, and now we're in Hawaii. We'll bring plenty of pictures to the party so you can see them there.
No way. This can't be happening. This has to be some sort of joke. Don't lie to me like that.
But why would I lie to you? I don't know of a single reason as to why I would.
Because everyone here is panicking that Ivana isn't here.
Ivana?
There's no way you can have the wedding without her.
I didn't marry Ivana. Why would I marry Ivana?
What? It's not Ivana.
Here, take a look at this if you don't believe me.
This?
One of our relatives just took this picture from our ceremony. He sent it to me just now, so I'm sharing it with you.
That woman. Who is that?
This is Martha, my wife. She works in the same company as me, but in a different department. We bumped into each other in the elevator one day. I asked her out, and, well, the rest is history. She's my wife now, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life with her.
No way! I thought you were marrying Ivana!
Why? Didn't my mom tell you that we took a special trip home so I could introduce Martha to her in person? Why would I do that if I was marrying my high school girlfriend? My family has met her tons of times. Besides, I haven't seen Ivana in forever. I can't even remember the last time I saw her.
What?
Why did you think that I was marrying Ivana?
Well, because you went out with her in high school for 2 years.
And that means I'm going to marry her? Are you okay? You're not making any sense.
It's just I've been waiting for so long. I was waiting for you to break up with Ivana so that I could be with you. I dreamt so long about marrying you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you had to carry around those feelings for so long, but I don't see what that has to do with me marrying Ivana. We split up before we went to college. She met a new guy almost right away.
No way! I didn't know that!
Wait a minute. I just remembered something. I heard somewhere along the grapevine that Ivana was planning to get married soon as well, now that I think about it. Can't be. But did you say something to Ivana? Did you do something to her?
No? Why would you say that?
You're lying. You did do something to her. What did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything that bad.
I'm going to call some people right now to find out the truth. So if you have something to say, you better say it right now. Then you better go and tell all of Ivana's family and friends what you said to her. Go tell them everything right now.
Keegan! You have to help me. You need to save me.
What do you want now? Don't you think you've done enough?
I don't know what to do. Help me. Ivana and her fiancé are both suing me. They want to take me to court. They want me to pay them back for all the fees that were incurred because of the wedding not happening. I have to pay $40,000. That's just insane. Who has that kind of money lying around? What do? I can't pay that. I don't even have money to hire a lawyer. I can't even find someone to defend me in court.
Well, there's nothing for you to do but pay up. You owe them that much.
What? But I just told you. I can't pay the money.
It was all your fault. You didn't get your facts straight before you started to put your insane plan together. You had every intention of ruining that wedding and then taking the place of the rightful bride. That's why you were trying so hard to push Ivana and me to spend $100K on our weddings. You wanted us to go with your plan so that you could have the perfect wedding, even though that wasn't what any of us wanted. No matter how you look at it, you're the bad person here.
But...
No buts. There's nothing you could possibly say to justify what you did. I'm in Hawaii now, so I can only contact a few people that Ivana and I both know. Even from them, I heard that you practically kidnapped Ivana and locked her up. You took her to an abandoned house and kept her there all morning and afternoon. Then, instead of apologizing for what you did, you ran away from the venue. Not only did you ruin a beautiful wedding, but you traumatized Ivana. Do you have any idea the sort of pain that she is going through right now? Of course you don't. $40,000 is way too little for what you did. You better be thankful that it isn't more.
Ugh! You're not listening! I can't pay that much money! I don't have any savings!
Would you prefer to be arrested instead? I'm sure that Ivana and her fiancé could easily make that happen.
Arrested? Me?
Yes. What you did to Ivana could and should get you arrested. You could be facing jail time.
You're overreacting and blowing things way out of proportion. So they had to change the date of their wedding. That's not so bad. Eventually, they are going to get married and have their ceremony anyway. So what does it even matter?
Wow, you are a despicable human being. How have I never seen that before?
You can't say that. All I wanted to do was marry you. I did all this for us.
Don't drag me into this. All you had to do was tell me how you felt. But now that I've seen what you are capable of, I wouldn't marry you even if you were the last woman in the universe.
Keegan, you're so mean.
I don't want to talk to you or see you ever again. I'm cutting you off.
What?
If you were capable of doing this to someone you thought I was going to marry, then I'm worried for my wife. I'm doing this for her safety. I don't want anything to happen to her. You're a danger. I don't want you in my life.
No! Wait! Don't do that!
Don't you ever come near me or my wife ever again. We're going to call the police and we're going to get a restraining order.
No, please. We can work it out. I can't live without you.
You're delusional. I hope you can get the help that you need. Have a nice life and goodbye. After that conversation, I never spoke to or saw Noreen again. I only heard what happened from my mother. Suddenly saddled with $40,000 of debt, she had to move back in with her parents in order to afford the payments. Her parents were so close to retirement and suddenly they found themselves taking care of their grown daughter again. Poor folks. Of course, the story doesn't end there. The incident changed the whole family. That was only the beginning of the family's troubles. All the neighbors found out what Noreen did, and there was no way to stop the gossip. Noreen's family couldn't stand the judgment, and they were forced to move. After the move, even Noreen's parents couldn't stand having her around. They kicked her out, and she was left to fend for herself. I don't know where Noreen is now, but I can live with that. The last thing I heard, she was working for some shady company to try to make a living for herself. Even then, all the money that she makes goes straight to paying off the debt. I hope that she can learn from her mistakes and live a better life. Ivana was able to get the wedding that she and her husband wanted. They replanned the whole thing just the way they wanted it. Nothing like Noreen's plan. I'm glad we all got the happy ending that we wanted. Now I want to put everything behind us. I live in a happy home with my wife, and I hope that Ivana is living happily with her husband as well.